Welcome to Exam Sale. In this video we will walk through the Microsoft Dynamics 365 developer syllabus so you know what to study and how much time to plan. Overview of the exam structure. Develop application code 30%. Design and develop AOT elements 20%. Apply developer tools 15%. Plan architecture and solution design 10%. Implement reporting 10%. Integrate solutions 10%. And manage source control and deployment 5%. Each domain lists focus areas, difficulty, estimated learning time, and typical assessment types. Develop application code is 30% of the exam and is rated hard with about 40 hours of study recommended and conceptual plus scenario-based assessment. You will learn core X++ programming and object-oriented development, including writing classes, methods, inheritance, polymorphism, and using lists, maps, and sets. The domain also covers exception handling, transaction control, attributes and reflection, database manipulation with select statements, and code optimization best practices. Extensibility frameworks are tested here as well, including chain of command, event handlers, size extension plugins, method wrapping, identifying extension points, attribute-based discovery, and designing extensions to minimize conflicts. Design and develop AOT elements is 20%, medium difficulty, with about 25 hours of study and hands-on and conceptual assessment. You will learn data modeling by creating and modifying tables, indexes, relations, base enums, and extended data types, plus views, queries, data entities, table maps, delete actions, and table extensions. The user interface topics include creating and extending forms, applying form patterns and subpatterns, menus and menu items, action panes and buttons, and designing role-based workspaces with responsive UI best practices. This domain emphasizes practical AOT element creation and safe modification of standard models. Apply developer tools is 15%, medium difficulty, estimated at 15 hours, with hands-on and conceptual evaluation. This domain focuses on Visual Studio integration, managing projects and solutions, configuring models and packages, performing builds and synchronizations, and using the Application Explorer effectively. You will also learn about metadata and source file management, best practice check, and configuring multi-developer environments. Diagnostics and optimization topics include using the X++ debugger, trace parser analysis, performance timer for UI, unit testing with size test, resolving locking issues, optimizing SQL and data access, and using RSAT. Plan architecture and solution design is 10%, hard difficulty, estimated at 10 hours, and assessed through scenario-based questions. You will identify major finance and operations architecture components and differentiate cloud and on-premise deployments. The domain requires evaluating integration architecture, determining storage and data residency options, and planning environment types such as dev, test, sandbox, and prod. You will also plan for high availability, disaster recovery, and identify relevant Power Platform ecosystem components for solution design. Implement reporting is 10%, medium difficulty, with about 15 study hours and a mix of hands-on and conceptual assessment. You will create and modify SSRS reports, build report data provider and contract classes, and implement electronic reporting configurations and business document management, integration with Power BI, managing print destinations, and developing aggregate measurements for analytical data are also covered. This domain tests both operational and analytical reporting skills across multiple reporting technologies. Integrate solutions is 10%, hard difficulty, with an estimated 20 hours and scenario-based evaluation. Topics include implementing OData services and entity actions, developing custom services with SOAP and JSON, and configuring data management framework projects. You will implement recurring integrations and the batch API, use business events for notifications, manage dual write and virtual entities with Dataverse, and handle authentication and OAuth for external calls. Emphasis is on reliable, maintainable integration patterns. Manage source control and deployment is 5%, easy difficulty, with about 10 hours of study and conceptual plus scenario-based assessment. You will configure Azure DevOps for source control and branching, manage build pipelines and continuous integration, and create deployable packages for lifecycle services. The domain also covers security roles, duties, permissions, XDS policies, using the LCS asset library, and applying environment and service updates. This area focuses on ALM processes, governance, and secure deployments. For each domain, start with the official focus, review the key topic areas, and practice hands-on tasks where recommended. Allocate study time according to the estimated hours and prioritize the highest weighted domains, especially X++ development and AOT design. Use scenario-based practice for hard domains and hands-on labs for medium areas like tools, reporting, and integrations.